Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Sarah Bazak. Come to help the Muslims leave Islam, see for themselves, and keep away from Islam. It's bad for you. For themselves. Hope the. Okay, there's some sound in the. Yeah, there's some disturbance in the sound, and I'm also disturbed. So it's showing. So I've asked someone to join me here. I hope they come. Someone I know, because I think it's better I have a bodyguard, right? There are people asking me questions that they should not be asking me in that way. So I decided to tell someone to come here and join me. I wonder when they will join me. I can't say who they are. Uh, so this, and I'm a bit nervous here because they've been telling me something that the person coming here. So I was told, I have my Emirati protection. No, just kidding. Ah. So I was told by my father that anyone, if you feel that, no, I don't think the police will deal with. No. Oh, so um, so I'm kind of very either I'm very perceptive. Like even if the person says no, I didn't mean anything, and all this. Pakistanis, when they come here, like, will you marry me? This, that. They're not seasoned enough. They're very direct and stupid. And but some Indians have been they're very seasoned and indirectly when it gets. Sorry, I'm acting funny. Yeah. So first of all, let me just. I think this. I have to first look at the sound booster and just adjust the sound so that there's no disturbance. Is there disturbance? Just trying to. No, there's no disturbance. Right, not much. There may be slightly because the sound booster, I think, is a little higher than for this mic. So I don't know what to. Let's see. I'll go on, and with this problems, but I'll go on. So I haven't made notes on this. It's better for us to show you like this, and then perhaps if I need to make notes, then I will make notes. So this was Surah, again, back to Surah Yunus ayat, right? This doesn't seem just for the polytheists or whoever they are who worship other than Allah. Then, and Allah says it has no harm nor benefit. So if it doesn't have harm, why? Okay, it's just neutral gear. Okay, you won't go anywhere. But the strictness in this is something. Like Allah is so possessive, or we used to think, oh, he's so caring, but sorry, glory be to him, exalted is he over whatever they associate. And then associating with him is an unforgivable sin in Surah Nisa at the 40, what is it? Which I showed you in my previous live stream. And it's every Muslim knows about this ayat, right? That shirk, polytheism, or associating anyone with Allah, or, yeah. is shirk. So that's unforgivable. So Allah, who cares so much, should also care for these people who really maybe haven't gotten the message properly, and his message whenever he sent scriptures. And there are many, like it's not for sure, you know, you can't say for sure that this is true, even in other scriptures. So I wish he had found another way. Also, this, and then being so strict, telling the people that if you don't believe in the signs that I've sent so clearly, like in this, okay, so going back, right? So you left Islam. So why we left Islam, and why the people of that time with Prophet Muhammad, how will Allah guide the people who chose to disbelieve after they had believed? So there's an insinuation here that they just left Islam because God knows, you know, they're zalim, wrongdoing people. They didn't want to see the signs of Allah, rebellious, mischief makers. And when they had acknowledged the messenger to be true, so it's not a true representation of those who sincerely, seeing that there was lack of proof, and what the Jews at that time were saying, some of them sincerely. And what I saw, that I need to say, yes, the Jews are right in leaving Islam. Or the Bedouin Arabs who didn't want to help him in Surah Fat, and in Surah Azab, those who disobey him. And, you know, like he's made an error, he took Zed. So seeing the commentary also where he made an error, and where Zed's name is mentioned in the, because Zed's name is mentioned in Surah Azab 37, I had to look at what the whole situation was there. I decided to go to the commentaries, Shia Sunni commentary. And I myself was thinking, would I be, as a Shia, when I was a Shia, would I be a Muslim at the time of Prophet Muhammad? And I was doubtful. Or, you know, let's say maybe in the beginning, or maybe in the middle. I don't know. I don't think so. So I don't know why these Jews accepted Islam. In the beginning, like like those critics of Islam say that, or how shall I put it, that you know, in the beginning there were all these in Makkah. He was not that powerful at all. He was not that powerful. So you know, those peaceful ayats and all. Maybe at that time I would be a Muslim, and then when I saw the other ayats, uh, fighting Surah Tawbah, Surah, other surahs. So then I would leave Islam, right? So I can't blame those who left Islam at his time even. I saw it very clearly, and seeing the contradictions. If those peaceful ayats are not abrogated, uh, then I saw that there's contradiction between them. If they don't fight you, don't fight them. I showed you the contradictions. And so telling you that, would you not, you know, see it, that this is a religion of the sword. And that ayat, before we deface your face, is coercion, threats given. So when threats are given, even by Allah, it's that ayat and Ayatul Kursi that you know, Muslims used to quote. And I would quote that there's no compulsion in religion. So let the Shias be Muslims. Let those who want to leave Islam leave Islam. Things like that. Okay, you get my point here. So it's not clear proof enough, right? Not at all, and there are contradictions. So I left Islam because I didn't receive clear proofs, and I've been showing you from the live streams, helping you also to see and leave Islam and keep away from it. We need a better thing, not this. It was a long time ago I started to wonder if God could send a better thing for us, something better, like love being our religion, compassion, helping out even when, and remaining patient, but having the power of God also to just neutralize the evil energies and all, protect yourself from vampires and suckers who are sucking your energy and things like that when they do something bad to you. So you don't remain sulking and depressed, that you have the power within. And you don't need this messenger of Allah who is closer to the believers than their own selves. And the wives are your mothers, right? But some of the wives have, they became non-Muslims as soon as he started to prohibit himself. But Allah had made lawful, pleasing, going to please his wives. And that ayat also in Surah Tahrim says that Allah will give you Muslims, like if these two do not resist and fighting, no, sorry, and Allah is his protector, not fighting, Allah and Gabriel and amongst the believers. Moreover, angels will assist him. What is this? So now, quite a lot of exaggeration also. So in which jung battle did the Muslims lose and why they ran away and all this? So only Imam Ali was standing there, but in the battle, maybe, I don't know. But they lost, the Muslims. Even Imam Ali couldn't help. The Muslims win that battle. So Allah being with them and Gabriel and Imam Ali, righteous among the believers. If you take that ayat as the Shias do, specifically Imam Ali. So this. So then we don't have enough proof. And you see that these ayats against the polytheists, they are not right. And Istighasa, what it is that Dr. Khalil Andani reminded me, because I saw his short video on that on Facebook. So it's like calling on Allah. You can call on Imam Ali. That's about calling. But the whole thing, like calling and intercession and wasila, it comes in this associating with, no, here, associating with him, right? It would, right? Or calling on other than Allah or with Allah someone else. So this other than Allah and besides Allah is also a problem, which the Shias think they have solved through the help of their imams and holy prophets hadiths, which are authentic from, let's say, Fatima or Ali, and it goes on, or Ali's, even Ali's, Ali ibn Abu Talib's hadiths, sayings, and things. Excuse me. So where are we now? All this obstacles. So I thought the Muslims, but seems like I don't know who it is who asked me this question. Would you mind? And it was kind of late here, and so woman gets, I get all nervous. Like, it's not about minding that you ask me, but the way this person asked me, I'm an ex-Shia. So I wonder if you could find out at least where Blitz to be is from. India or Pakistan? This is not the way to ask. And I hear I would, no, let's not exaggerate, but I'd like to slap this person, right? Here. Anyone comes here in my condition and all this circumstances, And you know, there are riots of cards. You know what I mean? When I go out, see on the floor. So don't you even think that I'm like that. In the name of Mutta, right? Asking me such a question, taking the opportunity. I will call the police. Okay. No, no. Someone told me not to. My father has told me long time. You know when Sheikh Makhdoom was alive, and at the time of Sheikh Rashid, my aunt couldn't come to Dubai to see her sister, a single woman, unmarried, traveling alone from Karachi to Dubai. Not allowed. Only maids and they. So my uncle had to get her a maid's visa to come and visit her sister here in Dubai. You know, like that. And very, very strict in Dubai, but I don't know how these Indians and Pakistanis get away and how there are riots of cards on the floor, ground, footpath. For this, sometimes I take a long pause. Okay. So I told someone I think they're getting fresh with me here, or they're, you know, very seasoned, a very clever way of trying to see what kind of a woman I am, using religion, mutta, and all this, will not do. Please join me, my brother. Here. So we need, unfortunately, in these Asian countries, I mean, just imagine if my sheikhs were not strict about this. A woman feels alive. You know, I went to the once cinema hall here in Dubai, and my two Emiratis said, please can you sit next to us here so that, and we, because, oh no, we've left this. First they said, no, this chair, you know, they haven't bought the chair, they haven't bought the seat. But I know what they meant. You know, we are very sensitive in those days, especially with, okay, if American came and sat next to us, a male, we wouldn't mind. So they said, oh, that's why we told you that the seat is reserved, right? Because we don't want any man to sit next to us. Two Emiratis in the cinema hall. And then they said, oh, yes, you can sit, but please, like, any man comes. I said, no. I told them, I said, don't worry, no man is going to come here and sit here. We won't allow him. Like that, right? So there's in so our Middle East ladies and all, some of them, we are like that. Don't you think for 1 second So I was thinking recently, should I move to, because Georgia is more strict in these cases. My uncle, my mother's sister's husband, also from my father's community, Arab Emirati, when he was alive, told me in Georgia it's even more strict. If the owner in the house is alone with the maid, they find. If the police find out, they fine. I don't know what I was like. Really? So strict here. So some family member there, his daughter or his wife, has to be in the house when he's in the house. He can't be the male owner also of the house, flat or can't be alone with the maid, female maid. I thought of going to Sharjah, but the condition is such. Or even leaving this building. These are our intercessors with God. So how to solve this problem if there's an Indian coming here trying to be personal and telling me about Pakistan? And, very clever way. Or is it a Indian? So I'm like shaking here. My heartbeat is, I don't like this at all. Oh, you don't know how I have to walk when I see those cards. So I'm the kind of person, here, when someone called me in Dubai, I was like, I'm a woman's rights activist. Okay, so don't do any tricks or anything here, pull any tricks here, or in real life, I could call the police. They worship alongside God things that can neither harm nor benefit them. Okay, and they say, these are our intercessors with God. In the is with God. I showed you the other ayat which says these are near to God. The martyrs don't even think they are dead. The ones who are slain in the way of Allah, they are alive and they are with God. They are near God. For in that they put near, some translators, or word by word, Quran.com. Like that, like this, right? With the Arabic ayat. So, do you think you, so these are intercessors with God. Now it's established even through the Sunni website and translation in Quran.com, Sunni website or Muslim website, established. So I said, I got the Ismailis also now. What can the Ismaili Imam say about this? Even if they take it in a very esoteric manner. So as I'm doing this, also think about calling on other than Allah, istighatha or whatever they call it. I keep forgetting. Short word for it. Which some Sunni Islam, in Sunni Islam, they're allowed to call on Prophet Muhammad, and then they agree with the Shias also, okay, you can call on Ali and all this. But some very orthodox, strict Muslims, they're not, Sunni Muslims are not allowed to call on anyone, not even Rasulullah, but they say, what they might say is that, what is written in the Quran, that before the dua and after the dua to Allah, we can do this salawat, durud sharif, send blessings, because Allah and the angels, they don't send blessings, they send salah. So this also correct yourselves, right? Even the Sunnis need to correct themselves on this. So what do we have now here? What's the conclusion for this? Conclusion is that how come they are not allowed intercession? So they should be allowed intercession, since the Shias tell us, and I've looked at the Shia position and agree to the Shia position in the sense that how the hadiths have come to them from the Imams and Prophet Muhammad that intercession is allowed. And you see some of the ayats also saying by the permission of Allah, not only on the day of judgment, but just like generally by the permission of Allah, they are allowed intercession. Calling on other than Allah, I've done a live stream on that. But once we get over this, that there has, you can see there is intercession in the for Prophet, right? And the believers can be intercessors along with Allah, in the sense as wali of the believers of yours. So wali, like look at Surah Maida, and the Surah Maida, like yeah, and you are guardians. But then the Sunni Muslims will say also this, like I was searching something, and I was like, how can this be possible? The way it's put, it's not clear if. Okay, I'll not some verses like your well. See, if majority of you, isn't this like specific believer? Because only your, who are the your, you, who are the you? Only, because if all of you come in this believer category, then all of you come on the position of Allah as being wali. Then do you need a wali? Do you need a wali? You should not call yourselves Muslims only. You are believers, Muslim believers you should call yourselves, right? And this, to understand to understand this whole thing, that you are Muslim believers. When the Badun said we are believers, they were told, no, 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 that's a Quran ayat. You are not believers. Call yourselves Muslims. You have just submitted. You are just submitters to the will of God or something like this. So I keep changing my glasses. Sorry, excuse me. Sorry about the distraction. I myself don't like this, but can't help it. So only your, who are the your when all of you are pleased with Allah and His Messenger, right? And the belief, and those who believe, and those who establish the prayer. Huh? Who are the your? Since all Muslims, shouldn't they be in this category, believe, and those who, you have to establish prayer and give zakah and then bow down in ruku. So the Shias have worked it out that this can't be, because who will be your wali then? Because you have to be this in the last category of believers, right? This, and again, everything needs to be given to you spoon-fed. Corrected. Please correct yourselves. And they worship apart from Allah, what neither harms them nor profits them, and they say these are our intercessors in the providence of Allah. Dr. Khali. These are our intercessors with Allah, with God. Let's take another one. These are our intercessors with Allah, the one I took before. Translation. Tell them, O Muhammad, do you inform Allah of something regarding whose existence? Okay, here. Have I established here completely that Allah should not have said this to them? Through Quran ayats, let me see. Do you inform Allah of something regarding whose existence in the heavens or on the earth He has no knowledge? Would they be doing it? Are they informing Allah, since they this is a fine way of saying that no such intercessors exist as can plead their cases with Allah. No such. This is a Sunni Muslim footnote. For if something is not in the knowledge of Allah, it implies that it does not exist at all. For everything that exists anywhere in the heavens and the earth is in His knowledge, right? So is this a right way to put to the to those who have intercessors with Allah, but worshipping them besides Allah? Let's see, working it out. It's going to take some time. So did I establish? I'm not sure if I last time there was a I went on. It was a bit the wires here. I'm trying to charge my phone and all this. Sorry. So did I establish? No. Do you inform Allah of something regarding whose existence in the heavens or on the earth He has no knowledge? Now they're blamed for this. Now let's see if I can establish it like they said. Had Polytheists said, for I showed you the side, right? Polytheists said, had Allah not willed, we would not have. Quran ayat. The Polytheists argue, had Allah willed, neither we nor our forefathers. Had Allah willed, so neither we nor our forefathers would have worshipped anything other than Him, nor prohibited anything without His command. This means Allah has willed, allowed them. Surah Nahl, ayat 35. Excuse me, I feel a little congestion and unable to breathe. Say, I do not find within that which was revealed to me forbidden to one who would eat it unless it be a din. Now, how is it? I have to come this way. How was this revealed to Prophet Muhammad? Through the angel, through the trusted spirit on his heart. Let's take the Quran ayats first. So, through the angel, right? No, trusted spirit brought it on his heart. So, going slowly again, trusted spirit brought it on his heart. And then the Sunnis have weird hadiths that Jibril came and pressed him so hard, the angel. And he thought, Prophet Muhammad thought that the demon had would be possessing him or has done this. He's possessed. And then first he wanted to commit suicide, God knows what. He ran to Khadija, asking her. He didn't know. He thought it was a devil trying to possess him. Trusted spirit brought on it on his heart. Shia say, no, 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 this is not the way, but the Shias got it from Imams who say they got it from Prophet Muhammad. The trustworthy spirit has brought it down. Now, could this trustworthy spirit not bring it down on the polytheists or those who associate with Allah, gods and things, and call on other than Allah? Or with Allah, who is perfectly trustworthy? I think it's Surah Shuara, ayat 193. Yeah? Surah Shuara, ayat 193. 193. It is a revelation from the Lord of the universe, which the trustworthy spirit, they put Gabriel, i.e. Gabriel, some translators, has brought it down. Who is this trusted spirit? Into your heart, 194, into your heart. It doesn't even say Prophet Muhammad. Upon your heart, that you may be of the warners. In a clear Arabic tongue. Okay, and it has been indeed, and it has indeed been foretold in the scriptures of those before. Zabur. Zabur is Hazrat Dawood's scripture. Indeed, it is surely. Now, there's another problem here. Sorry, excuse me. Zabur, the Psalm. Yeah, it's not scripture, general. Ooh, what is happening? That is now. Oh, God, I'm so tired of correcting and wavering from my topic. I'll do this later on this. That is, this very admonition and the divine message and teachings are contained in the former scriptures. No, no, no. If it was in the former scriptures, it would be like put like in Surah Allah, right? Saufi, or what the word is used in Surah Allah, scripture for scriptures. The scriptures of Abraham were Musa and Musa. So what now? You've got this problem too. It just says it is mentioned in the Zabur, Hazrat Dawood's Psalm, Hazrat Dawood's scripture, this book. Zabur is Hazrat Dawood's book, right? In Arabic. You have so many problems. And where are the religious scholars, really? Muslim. And please come here civilized. And I, trying to be civilized, but I've been a Shia, right? Where's my other one? I was a Shia, right? And this really hurts me every time I do this. Very, very frustrating. No, it's heartbreaking. I don't know what word to use for this. Shocking. Now tell me. Oh my God, the translators. If you don't read this in Arabic, you're gone. And if you don't know what Zabur is, have you been told that Zabur is Hazrat Abraham's book? Oh, Hazrat Dawood's book. Let's see. Let's see if you've even been told. So this is only in the Zabur. Here it says, here. I don't know any other ayat which says, okay, this Prophet Muhammad in the former scriptures, but right now, this ayat, this part, so just make it easy, right? I'm not trying to cheat or run away. This it's going to be a long night. My darkest. BGs, I think. BGs, yeah. So please look at this. We, Dawood, David, we gave Zabur, Quran. And your Lord knows best all those things that. And we have certainly granted excellence to some prophets over some others, and we gave Dawood the Zabur. Okay. So you have to go to Surah Isra. Yeah, that's well and good. Okay. It has said that to Dawood was given the Zabur. Zabur, right?
Zabura.
Because I don't have my headphones on, just the mic. And here it's not a Zabur with this A, it's Zubur. Zubur. I think. Just let me
زبري
Zuburi here in Surah Shu'ara. That's the poet, Surah poet, and poets, and 196. 196. So we're being derailed here, distracted by this. And this one,
زبورا
Zabura. Zubura and Zabura, difference, right? Right. Hazrat Dawood. Oh, he will be from the seed of Dawood. No, is that, I don't know. Just guessing, wild guess. Guess. Can you still hear me? Is there any problem here? Static? Is there any problem here? Static disturbance? And if you can't hear me properly, you can also download for free one a voice booster, sound booster, super sound booster. Okay, thank you. Sorry for giving you this problem. Okay, back now, back to my. Uh, oh, you know what I wanted to do? Like, there's a prostitution in Islam. So how do I do? Could it be this one would be coming also if I have the strength or time? If it gets too late, then I don't know. I have to suffer and not come here. Could this be legalized prostitution in Islam? So you say, no, no, remain chaste is put here in Surah Nur ayat 33, and let those who do not have the means to marry keep themselves chaste until Allah enriches them out of His bounty. But if you, Surah Nisa 25, if you are not enriched that much and you have fear of fornication, uh, then you can marry the fatayatikum, not the. And if you can't afford, Allah has not enriched you properly from His bounty. If you can't afford the believing women, rich or I don't know, then you can go for the fatayatakum, asking their guardian, parents, whoever, to marry them. And of course, there it says, uh, not lustfully, right? Here also for for brevity in Surah Nisa 24, it says, not lustfully seeking unlawful sexual intercourse. I tried to see like what is where does it say unlawful sexual intercourse? It's haram in the Quran. There's zina, which is haram, but this doesn't say zina, but it says it is a sin in Surah Araf, indecent acts, right? Surah Araf, verse I think 31 or 33. But you see, the problem here is Surah 4, ayat 24, this fatayatakum, no, this muta, let's call it muta, but it doesn't say muta, it's istamata, whatever the word is. And lawful to you are all beyond these, provided that you seek them with your property, seeking them with your property. Like if you leave out the brackets for now, because God, these are your translators putting the ayat in brackets, trying to make sense of it, or making it decent, or when they want to seeking them with your property. What are you seeking with your property? Who are these women? And then God says, very ironic, desiring chastity. So of course you have to fulfill your chastity in what way? Not unlawful sexual intercourse. Huh? So you better do this before so that no man, please behave yourselves here also. Comes here and I'm doing this in good faith or faith, if there is any, in good will, good way, bona fide, to help you and my females, Muslim females, please see this. Good for you. So, so for whatever you enjoy from them, not in marriage, okay, it may mean in marriage. What? See, it's not clear. It's of marriage in brackets. So whatever you enjoy, let's even bring the brackets here. Enjoy of marriage from them. So they say it's temporary marriage. Give them the due compensation. Looks like this marriage is even like it's become legalized prostitution because you're paying every time your wife gives you that pleasure. But this not unlawful sexual intercourse, very funny, and desiring chastity, very funny. What does God mean by this? You see? Very funny, strange. But you're paying them every time. What? For every, so for whatever you enjoy from them, whatever, that means that whenever you're enjoying, and whatever you're enjoying, so whenever you're enjoying from your them, give them the due compensation as an obligation. Okay, you not to be unlawfully sexual, not to have what the unlawful, desiring chastity. Very strange ayat, I must say. I can't figure this out. Oh, both hands on the head. Indeed, Allah is ever knowing and wise. So, forced prostitution not allowed in Islam according to the above ayat. Simple. Surah Nur 33. Do not force your slave girls, fatayatakum, into prostitution, slave girls or maid girls or whatever you say they are, fatayatakum, into prostitution for your own worldly gains, while they wish to remain chaste. So this is not like if there's no consent, it would become rape by the other partner, right? If you're forced, this prostitution, if there's no force in prostitution, and there's a wish not to remain chaste, okay, but it says remain chaste, right? But here, yeah, it says remain chaste. In here it says keep themselves chaste until Allah enriches them. So how to figure this out? I have to look into this matter. So I've kept it open. When I was even in the beginning, when I was saying no, prostitution is allowed, but but this ayat part covers. They say, and then you bring this ayat, Surah Nisa 24. Again, it says desiring chastity, not unlawful sexual intercourse. So what does it mean when you're enjoying? Some people, some Bori Shias have FGM, start to, or when they started, I don't know. Because of this, maybe, I don't know. Desiring chastity. I don't understand. So trying to work this out, I haven't yet. So we leave this for now and back on our topic if we can not get derailed by mistakes in the Quran and translations also, and not able to. Sunnis, I'm doing this to help you, and you come here out of topic saying Shias are. What kind of a thing is this? I don't understand. Targeting Shias. Please be civilized. Trying to help. Where are we? Surah Yunus, Ayat 10. Do I have to open it again or here? No, I don't. So, these are our intercessors with Allah. then tell them, "O Muhammad, do you inform Allah of something regarding whose existence in the heavens or on the earth he has no knowledge?" So let's say you Muslims say that these who they have made besides Allah intercessors, and they say these are intercessors with Allah. We don't have these people to explain to us how they say this without Allah telling them that these are our intercessors with. We are your intercessors with Allah, right? Now, who could it? How shall we go about this? Tell them, do you inform Allah of something? So Allah is telling them, telling Muhammad to tell them, do you inform Allah of something he doesn't know? Like, so what should be? How should this verse be put? Holy is he, not like this in the end. You see, this end part also gives it gives you this thing that generally speaking there should be no intercessors. Allah should have said, the intercessors I have chosen you should be taking. Not like put like this also. Holy is he, and he is exalted far above what they associate with him. Now giving a general ayat, general, you see, not specific. So Allah hasn't been specific here that no, I know who your intercessors are, the ones I've chosen, Dawood, Harun, this, Musa, uh, Yaqub, Prophet, Ali. No, no, believers. You don't hear me? Audio error. Yasin Silmi. Audio error. Is there disturbance? Okay. Yasin Silmi. Yasin Silmi. Thank you. Okay. Oh, there is disturbance. The problem. My. Thank you. Oh, there is disturbance. The problem. Okay, Yasin Slimi, you came last time and blamed the Shias. Oh God! Just let me just put the mic off here. My money wasted. Let's see. I'll try a less booster, a sound booster, and see if it works. Later. Okay, I'm now. Thank you for the. Thank you at least for this. I really appreciate it. Yasin Slimi really needed this. Otherwise, so much. Oh, so the whole thing was like error. I think I should come back again. Because how long has it been? Yeah, 54 minutes ago. Um, okay, let me just try one more thing. And then I'll come back. Just pause here. Yeah, working on my audio. I want to use this. It's very like I bought it recently. Very good mic. I can walk around, see if I don't use the sound booster, will this work? Um, so putting my mic on again. Okay, and I'm going to attach my mic and test if this works now without the sound booster. Sound booster is muted. Testing. Testing sound. Testing, testing sound. Sound booster. Is there still disturbance? Is there still disturbance? Yes. Oh my God. Is there still disturbance now? Still disturbance? Yeah. Oh God, what shall I do? Without the. I'm coming back. Sorry. I guess I have to. Lost. Can't give this back. Too tired to go back. Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Just let me just put my sound booster on now. Can you hear me clearly now? And let me test. Can you hear me clearly now? And let me test. Okay, there's some going on. Can you hear me clearly now? And let me test. Okay, there's some. Let me just put it less. Testing sound. Testing. Testing sound. Testing. Testing sound. Testing. I'm going to put my mic, the old one. Testing sound. I know. I'm going to put my mic, the old sound error. Where's that old mic of mine? Headphone. I'll have to come back. Okay. Can you hear me now? Connected to two devices. I just have to put. Huh? Where's the testing sound? Testing. Is it clear now? Testing sound. Testing. Is it clear now? Can you hear me? Wait. Can you hear me now? Yasin Slimi, if you can answer. Can you hear me clearly? Testing sound. Wait a minute. Oh God. Can you hear me better now? Is this okay? If I put this volume on. Can you hear me now? Let me just check if it's connected to this Bluetooth. Yeah. Can you hear me? Just coming here. Yasin Slimi, thank you for your help. So I'm going to do this again. I'm going to come back. I have little time, 10 o'clock, but okay, just let me just check my sound here. Okay, just let me just check my sound here. Sound. Can you hear me? Just let me just check my sound here. It's echoing because I've just trying to pause. Testing, testing sound, testing, testing. Can you hear me? Let me just check my sound here. Testing. Is it better? With the new booster, sound booster? Without the hissing? Testing, testing sound, testing, testing. Can you hear me? Let me just check my sound here. Testing. Testing sound. Is it better? Is this better? With the new booster, sound booster? No hissing sound, nothing. Okay, maybe I have to get download the application again, the old one, if this is not better, and I have to come back. So I'm going. Thank you very much, Yasin Slimi, for this. At least I really appreciate your help here about the audio error. God bless you. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. Always. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. I'm going to come back in around like 10, 15 minutes, maybe. Yeah. 10 minutes for, yeah, like that. Thank you so much.